What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm just here to share my insights of the markets with y'all and hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. And I see that we are doing that each and every day, so salutes to the entire Sheeb army, man. We are going absolutely bonkers. We just gained 4,000 new subscribers to the family. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Now, I see that that's working. I told y'all that the channel analytics were showing me that we had 30,000 unique viewers watching the channel, 6 to 7 videos per week, and we're not subscribing. If you are one of those people, now 4,000 of y'all, now it's only down to 26,000. So salute to y'all, but we still got 26,000 of y'all that have yet to hit that button. What are y'all waiting for? We are about to take off, man. Join the fam. Turn on notifications so you don't miss these alerts when I drop them. I'm doing live technical analysis on my live streams. Yesterday we just did a live stream. We had over 1,000 viewers in there just about at a time, and over 26,000 views on that stream just by the time we ended. So that went absolutely crazy. We did $1,000 giveaway. I will be doing another $1,000 giveaway on my live stream today. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. You have to subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DecemberDeMarco. So also we have our own private stock market group. It's our own private investment community on Facebook with over 5,000 members. Come tap in. Make sure you check out the links in the description section. Grab your book, man. The book is in the description section. So, man, we got a lot of things to cover here. Today was just going absolutely bonkers, man. Let's see. Make sure y'all come follow me real quick at DecemberDeMarco here on Twitter. We just broke over 3,547 followers. We should be well over, 30,000 followers over here on Twitter. But, y'all trickling in. So shout out to y'all that are. But right now, y'all that tuned in to the videos I dropped yesterday, y'all seen my technical analysis was on fire. I was calling this to the T. I even got extremely, I'll say just about 98% accurate where I called it would reach to. Where I thought y'all asked me, where do we see the next point of resistance? I told y'all around that 28 level. Now, we had trouble breaking there. We got up just to about that 26 level. Depending on which chart you're looking at, some say, 26. I've seen even, I think, a 27 level. So we were just under that 28 level. We started to see some resistance. Sellers started to let go right there because a lot of people seen more money than they made, from their Sheeb investment in a very, very long time. Now, if y'all were a part of my live stream, y'all would see that we had several whales in there. People would, not actual whales at the million dollar levels, but we had people that were in there up multiple 6 figures on Shiba Inu, and a lot of people were, taking a couple cherries off the top. Some smaller level people had around, maybe 10K in profits and wanted to, take a little bit off the top, which is nothing's wrong with that. If you invested your money, you should be able to enjoy it however you want. And remember, none of this is financial advice, so I cannot tell you what to do. All you have to do is do your own due diligence, use proper risk management, never risk anything more than you're willing to lose, because crypto is wild. We can be seeing, like, just as you're seeing with Sheeb, over 100% gains in 2 days, over 160% gains are going crazy, and right after that we could see an 80% dip. We could see exactly what happened with the people who bought in after April, or what was this, right after May. So the people who bought in around this May 10th time, imagine if they bought the top up there. And, those people who bought up there, they're still underwater. They still haven't had a chance to break through. So, they're feeling a little better about their investment, but, they still are basically underwater. But, a lot of y'all that have been buying those dips when I've been calling them out, telling y'all we have some good buying opportunities in the market for Sheep, y'all are thanking me on, in our private community, in the comment section. I see y'all comments, and I shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Jump in the comment section. Let me know if you've been finding this information helpful. Also, let me know, are you happy with your gains right now, and how long do you plan on holding? Y'all know I'm 5 years plus in Sheeb, you know what I'm saying, because this is the same thing that just happened with Dogecoin. We are still very, very, very early in this project. Now, what I see happening is us breaking new all-time highs very soon. I believe within the next 60 days, we could potentially see new all-time highs, and, that's going to be wild. That's back at that over the 5 0.0000 wait, 0.005005. So that's looking like the highest point that I can see on the chart right here. So I think we got that much momentum to come if we can break through these levels that we need to. So let's see where we're at so far for the day. I think we were just around let me see. Let me go down to the 4-hour chart. Sometimes you want to switch the chart that you're on to be able to get a different perspective. And also, if you're looking at certain patterns, you can get confirmation that that pattern is forming by moving to a different time frame. So let's say you're looking at like yesterday's example, we had a bullish pennant forming. So let's say you're seeing a bullish pennant forming. You can look for that on smaller time frames as well. And if you see that same thing happening, it doesn't have to be exactly, but if you see the similar thing happening, then that's like a confirmation that it's likely to happen. Because remember, with technical analysis, this doesn't mean that this will happen. This just means that this is likely to happen. So we're up 22% so far on the day. We still got a lot of upside to go before we break those new all-time highs. We broke through a few key levels of resistance, which I showed y'all that was important that we get through. But we used our Fibonacci tool to determine the levels of retracement. And I also told y'all a key support area, because a lot of people in the last video were asking me what levels of support did I see us returning to. And I told y'all, as long as we hold that 21 level, right at that 21 level, we should be fine. So y'all see we held that level perfectly. We are right now at that 23 level, holding strong. And really, it's still really bullish. We got a lot of news article coming, a lot of news articles coming out, about SHIB's progress in the last few days. You'll have to understand that's going to create a lot of FOMO. So all this, we got a lot of new FOMO to come in. We got a lot of new celebrities that are about to come in, and it's about to get crazy. Stay tuned. I'm about to do another update. We got a live stream coming. This next video I'm going to do is going to be going into more of the news of what's happening around SHIB. Right here, we're doing more of a, technical analysis breakdown, just to see what's likely to happen. But the next one, I want to, do some fundamental analysis as well, so we can kind of understand, that part or that aspect as well. So I got our Fibonacci tool out real quick. We're going to do a quick retracement to see where we're likely to pull back to. Now, y'all can follow along with me or just watch this video, then practice it, after this. So what I did to grab the Fibonacci tool, I came over here, click this, and grab the one that says Fib retracement. Click that. Once you click it, you can click the last swing low. You want to start it off from your last swing low. That's the last point where the chart dipped down, where it last swung low to. And then you move it up to the last swing high, which is the highest point that it shot up to. So boom, boom. Y'all see this level right here we have is the 23.6 range. Yesterday we blew straight through that. We were testing support around that range. I told y'all that it was likely yesterday that we could have pulled back around that 38.2% range, but I told y'all it was so bullish that it looked like we would continue to move up. So I told a lot of y'all, if y'all were on my live stream, I said by the time y'all wake up tomorrow, y'all will be very happy. And a lot of y'all were very happy. I'm getting tagged in all the statuses, all the comments on the video saying you were right. I appreciate y'all for the feedback and just rocking with me. So here now, since we got a new movement, we have to do it again. So now our retracement level is the golden areas is around this 38.2% range, 50% range, 61.8% range. So honestly, we definitely don't want to pull back that far to this 61.8% range. But with it moving, this far up like this and going this parabolic, basically, it can be a long way down. But hopefully we can hold, this as a new, support level, and we can just, maintain these levels. So we might see some pullback, you know, like I said, to this 21 level right here. The now is saying that the first stop is basically this 23.6% range, which is right at the 2075. So right like a split fraction underneath that 21 range. So we need to really hold that 21 range. It's very important that we don't break this, because then we could start seeing, you know, people begin to get shaky, and, you know, like, I have more money. Should I sell? Shout out to everybody reaching out to the channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get y'all know I'm gonna tap in with y'all right after this. So also, I have 50% off right now for the first 50 people that are interested in taking my technical analysis course. If you have invested more than $1,000 into crypto and you do not understand technical analysis, you are selling yourself short. I'm telling you, this is like a superpower, being able to understand this. This is how I'm able to make these predictions. And it's not even like I got a crystal ball, but I can read the candlesticks. I can understand the chart patterns. I can understand, you know, the indications and what it's telling us is likely to happen. And I'm basically making my decisions and, you know, giving y'all, you know, insight based on what I'm seeing. And once you learn this, it's literally like a superpower. You'll literally be light years ahead of most of the market. Because think about it, a lot of people jumped into crypto without even learning how to swim. So a lot of people are swimming in this crypto market and literally never had not one swimming class. So keep that in mind. Don't let that be you. So email me. The email is in the description section, or DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. So shout out to y'all that's rocking with me. Appreciate y'all. We got over 400, just about 400 free videos on the channel. You know, I'm uploading daily, you know, keeping this information fresh for y'all. A lot of the news articles, if y'all go around and read a lot of the articles, I bring y'all the news first on this channel. Why? Because I understand technical analysis. So a lot of y'all, the news that y'all seeing later on is literally, if you could just come watch my video and then see that the article, read the article, and like, oh yeah, we did know about this already. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications, because I will be doing a $1,000 giveaway later on today, and you do not want to miss that. That is going to be lit. We had 26,000 viewers yesterday on that live stream, man. Do not miss out. So let's see. If we break through there, our next key level of support is around that 18 range, and then the 16 range, or the 15s, right, about 1580s. And then we got the 1370s around that range. So that's just an approximate. But, you know, this is not financial advice. You know, don't come crying to me if we get some new news in the market that, you know, something crazy just happened. Tesla accepts SHIB tomorrow, and, you know, it doesn't pull back, or, you know, blast off or something. I don't know. You know, I'm just telling y'all what the chart is saying is likely to happen right now without any outside factors affecting it. So, it's still looking very good. We're still bullish. We're up 23% right now. We're holding strong. You know, we are 7 consecutive days of green. So like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days of consecutive green. You don't normally see that. Look in this chart. You don't normally see 9 consecutive days of green, y'all. You see, even here, we had a few, you know, a nice few green days, but we even got a disruption here with this red day. Hopefully y'all can see that right there. But so what's happening right now is, you know, extremely bullish. This is, you know, kind of crazy. Nobody could expect this. Nobody could predict this. Even though each day, that's why it's good to learn technical analysis, because you have to continue to update what you're seeing, you know, at the moment. And honestly, this is still looking, you know, like we got a lot of potential here. So I want to give it a little bit more time to, you know, let's move to the 4 hour. Let's see what we can see here. So on the 4 hour, you've seen we have some pullback right to this point. Let's see if we're holding this trend line here. So what you're doing with a trend line, you're just trying to basically understand the trend that the candles are likely to move in. So you notice that, look how the candlesticks are moving. Let me scoot this up a little bit just so y'all can see this. So notice how we had, remember I told y'all when the candlesticks are going up, that's called impulse. When they go down like this, it's called correction. So when it moves up again like this, that's impulse. When it moves down, it's called correction. When it moves up again like this is impulse. When it moves down like this is correction. Look where we're at right now. We are potentially on another impulse where we could be moving up, but we could potentially lose some steam because we're seeing some, some static right here. We getting some, some resistance around this area right here. We're having some resistance in this range. So we need to break through here. We need to blast back through this area so we can, retest this area and, break a new high, a new recent high. So that way we can continue on our path to retesting these levels over here. Because we really are, this right here is what's stopping us. So it's this candle here that we're having trouble breaking through. This is that 28 range that I was telling y'all about. Let me see. Let me go back to the day chart real quick. Okay, so here's the candle. So remember, I told y'all you have to look at the chart. Look where we are now. Look at the areas we are now, and then you have to go backwards in time. Go to the left of the chart and look at the last areas of what was happening in that area. So you see we had a lot of selling pressure in this area. So it's going to be a fight. We got to blast through this. We need the bulls to really step up. We need everybody to diamond hands. This is not financial advice. You can do whatever you want to do, but that's what we need to break through this momentum. But here, if we zoom in, you see this wick? Remember, I told y'all this is called the real body of the candle. The main upper part of the candle to this lower part, the thicker part of it is called the real body. The skinny line that you see coming out of the candle, that's called a wick, like a candle wick. Or some people call it a shadow, depending on which book you read or wherever you learn it from. So what we're seeing here is trouble breaking through this range right here at this is just at that 28 level. Actually, it's exactly 27.47 exactly. So right before that 28 level. So I was very close to where I called it yesterday. So I said the 28 levels, but I didn't, zoom in all the way this close to actually see it. So it's 27.47. So right there is right where we need to, break through so we can retest this area right here. We'll be back at the threes. We'll move back to retest the 34 area, and then we'll be retesting for new all-time highs, y'all. This is about to get crazy. We're about to see millionaires dump a lot of money in here. It's about to get wild, y'all. We got a lot of news, man. This is, tap in if you're interested in technical analysis. You know what I'm saying? Tap in for the course. This is looking very bullish still. I don't expect much of a pullback, honestly. If you're thinking of adding some more to your position, would I be mad at you for doing that right now? Let's see. So the most pullback that the trend line is showing us that we can see is to this trend. So you notice how we get the impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. This could fail. If we don't break through this resistance here, this could fail. This candle, it could start moving sideways and start to make lower highs and continue to make a pennant or a triangle pattern here, but it can fall along this trend line. But as long as we keep this trend line, things are good right now. We'll continue this bullish momentum. Shout out to everybody reaching out to the channel, man. I got y'all. I will tap in with y'all immediately after this. And shout out to our winners yesterday from the giveaways, man. We had 3 people win yesterday. That was super dope, man. So shout out to them. Also, do not miss my live stream today. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. This is about to get serious. We're doing $1,000 giveaways on the live stream, man. You don't want to miss this. I'm doing live technical analysis. I'm the only meme coin channel on here that's doing technical analysis. The other people that understand this level of technical analysis are, like I tell y'all, they're trading the US 30, the NASDAQ, futures, options, commodities. They're trading everything else but meme coins like Shiba Inu, which, now we're a lot stronger than just a meme coin. But technically, we still are in that category of, crypto. But pretty soon, I think we could be taken serious, just as at the level of Dogecoin. So we could potentially fall along this trend line and then see some, movement back up. But we really need to break through here. So we need, if this candle can, it showed that it wanted to. It wanted to test this area. It tried to, but it failed. The sellers weren't having it. The sellers were, they were letting it go right there. So it was too much supply. When there's so much supply, when so many people are willing to sell, it's hard for the bulls to scoop the price up and let it continue to move up. Once the sellers back off, that's when the bulls are able to carry the price forward. But if sellers keep meeting the bulls and keep pulling it lower and lower and lower, the price will keep dropping. So we see volume tapering off as well. So with the volume tapering off, it's a sign that it could go lower. But this last candle here is green, so that showed us some buyers are coming in. So hopefully, you know, we can get some type of news. We just went up 1%, so that might be a sign that, you know, buyers are stepping in. So pay attention to this chart. You know, check it periodically, you know, to stay up to date. I would not be if you bought right here, you're buying absolutely close to our most recent high. You could, you know, if you don't have any sheep, then, you know, you just might want to grab some, man. DCA, dollar cost average. Don't invest all of it at one time. You know, buy the dip over a period of time, and possibly try to wait for some red candles to buy, so at least you're getting some discount. And then once the price goes above that, you'll be in the green again. So as long as we don't violate this trend and start moving outside of here, then we can, you know, hold this movement. But eventually we have to have some type of correction, y'all. That has to happen. So even if we pull back to that 18s level, I don't want to pull back there, but it's possible. It's possible if a lot of people begin to take profit. Do I see that happening? No, because of how bullish things are. We still have a lot of people waking up to Shiba Inu, and a lot of new money is going to come in, because you have to understand too, a lot of new investors only buy when they hear absolutely good news like this. When they hear everybody else made 4x gains, 5x gains, 10x, that's when they come in and buy. So a lot of new money is about to come in. So because of that, I don't think we're going to slow down just yet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a little bit in a day, I can do some more technical analysis, which I will, but it might show us something different, or we might get some new news out. But, you know, we got the NFTs coming still. Also, y'all have to watch this next video. That's all I'm gonna say for this, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, but tune into this next video if you want to become a millionaire. Appreciate y'all again. Tap in with me for the course. Email me, that's in the description section. Also, a lot of free resources, and we are out.